Welcome to Board Game Empire. Today we're going to do a review of Roll for Your Life Candyman by Smirk Dagger. This is a pretty much dice battling game where you're rolling dice, and determine on your dice, you'll be able to remove parts from your opponent. The candy cane, or pretty much you grab it, which pretty much gives a time element factor to it. You're also the special treat, which gives your character a shield, and then when the shield is removed, the person gets the points for it. Just great mechanics, flows very smoothly, pleasantly surprised, and we're just going to jump right into the review. So, what do you think about the rules?
I would give the rules a 5 out of 5 because it had each mechanic, and it had this really important segment, the keywords. The keywords, as you can see, are really important, and it also, it had the keywords, and also at the back, it had the special treat effects in more detail.
So I would give it 5 out of 5. Very detailed rule book. Very simplistic game, easy to learn, pretty much, and then you just have to stay focused, make sure when you play, you grab the parts you need from your opponent, and we'll go over it when we go through the mechanic part of the review. So 5 out of 5. So what do you think about the components?
I would give the components a 5 out of 5 because I really like the dice. The dice are really cool. They're very vibrant. Very easy to see what they are, and and also I like the customization of the gingerbread man. The different weapons and the gingerbread cookie, and also they have word bubbles. We don't have those out right now, but you can put word bubbles. Those are cool. And also, I really like the plastic candy cane. This is really cool, the plastic candy cane. And I like the special treat tokens as well.
Yeah, so I would give it 5 out of 5. I like the dice. I like the glaze look to it that it has. And it's very clean. The candy cane character, or Candyman, it looks like it. I like the special treat, what each one does. Hoping they get a little expansion or something, or where you could get more of the special treat, where you could do more stuff, or even introduce a different dice, or added dice for some of the special effect or special
treat.
Yeah, like variable power or something for each character or something. So 5 out of 5. And the components, what did you think about the experience?
I would give the experience a 4.5 out of 5. We really liked the whole dice rolling. We're a very competitive family, so this was a very intense board game of the dice rolling. This is probably one of the most intense board games we have played yet, and the experience is fun because you're dice rolling, and also it's all the cards are balanced. There's number one of the cards. Everything's balanced. And there's everything's balanced and it's simple. So I would give the experience a 4.5 out of 5.
I would give it the experience pretty much a 4.5 out of 5 as well. Because it is a very simplistic game. It's luck based, but it is a very intense game because you're pretty much you have a time limit, because with the candy cane, as each person rolls, you have to grab the candy cane. Whoever gets it is the only one who could pretty much activate that ability. And so very hard, very challenging, and uses very time limited game. So what do you think about the mechanics?
I really like the mechanics. I like the dice rolling, how you're rolling the dice, and you keep on rolling the dice until you get what you need. And basically that's really cool. And also the game, even though it is simplistic, it's not absolutely mindless because you definitely do need to be aware of your opponents. And let's say that they had no arms left, but you got all the mittens, which is you take an arm, then you would lose one of your own cookie parts. So you really need to be aware of your opponents, but also at the same time you have to pay attention to your own rolls. And I also like how the special treats can protect you, but the person who takes off gets a point, so that's balanced. And also I like the candy cane. When you roll all four, you grab the candy cane. And that could also be intense because if they both roll four at the same time, it's a battle to get the candy cane first. And sometimes it's milliseconds off. Yeah. So I would give the mechanics a 4.5 out of 5.
And I would give it a 4 out of 5 just because of the luck-based factor. There's pretty much, it's a little bit of strategy, but very little. Pretty much you're rolling and you're just trying to stay hyper-focused on what you're doing the whole time and rolling as fast as you can. So just great it flows very well. And what it does exceptionally well. So I would give it 4 out of 5 in the mechanics. What would you give the replayability?
I would give the replayability a 3.8 out of 5 because the special treats, you'll go through all of them and it's not gonna be much. It's a fun board game, but at the end it's just dice rolling each game. It'll kind of be similar, but it is a fun board game. It definitely is fun. It's a very good filler game, to play every once in a while. If you play it every once in a while, it is very fun.
And I agree. The replayability, I would give it a 3 out of 5, just because it needs to incorporate more treats. Probably, I could see them implement another element to the game. But it is just dice rolling. And so that's why, like he said, it's more of a filler game that you play once in a while, but it is what it does extremely well. So what do you think about the overall total?
I would give the game a 4 out of 5 and 8.5 out of 10 because it is one of the better filler games on the market. And even though there's a lot of luck, it's a good luck-based game. There is some strategy, and it's not completely mindless. You do still need to be aware of your opponents, and everything is balanced, and the components look really nice. And it is a good dice rolling game. For a dice rolling game, this is a good one. So if you like quick filler, cookie themed games, then this is definitely the game for you.
I agree. I would give it 4 out of 5, 8 out of 10. Just for the simple fact that I could see this being really popular with kids, 10, 11 or younger, because there's so much. It's quick to teach. There's very little you have to learn. Pretty much you dice roll. You pretty much have to get the same icon, and whatever the icon is. If the mitts, you take out the hands, legs. Take out the legs. This is a special treat, and so you just grab that. So, and then also if you get a special treat, you can also take any part. So you can teach it within 30, 40 seconds. So I can see a lot of kids playing this. They're young and really enjoying this and asking to play it multiple times.
Yeah, because you don't have to learn a lot to learn this game. This is really good for younger kids, and it's just dice rolling, and it's fair, and it doesn't really punish you. So it's really good for younger kids.
Yeah. So 4 out of 5. Great game. We're going to have a link of where to buy the game. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Social media is down below in the description. And we'll see you in the next video.